Thanks for listening to the Wall Street Minute, your source for pertinent market news in 3 minutes or less. Today is Tuesday, December 20th, 2022. Here's news moving the markets this morning. Stock futures slipped Tuesday, whipsawing after an announcement from the Bank of Japan, as traders had feared the year-end rally may not come to fruition. Futures down to the Dow Jones Industrial Average were down 34 points or 0.1% by around 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, having been earlier down more than 200 points. The S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq 100 futures fell 0.2% and 0.4% respectively. The Dow on Monday shed more than 162 points, or about 0.5%. The S&P 500 fell 0.9%. The Nasdaq Composite lost nearly 1.5%. Stocks are on track to end the month and the year in the red, and investors' hopes for a Santa Claus rally are fastly fading. Fears that the Federal Reserve could tip the economy into a recession plagued investors. Last week, the central bank raised its benchmark interest rate by 50 basis points, and policymakers indicated the terminal rate could rise as high as 5.1%. Other central banks in hawkish mode put further pressure on traders, with the European Central Bank raising rates and its outlook for further hikes last week. Overnight on Tuesday, the Bank of Japan moved to widen its cap on the 10-year Japanese government bond yield, catching traders off guard all around the world. A handful of big companies will report their quarterly earnings this week ahead of the Christmas holiday. General Mills will report before the bell on Tuesday. Nike and FedEx are set to report after the bell. In economic data, housing starts data for November are due Tuesday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week promises a lot of insight into the housing industry. Sales data for existing homes and new homes will be released Wednesday and Friday, respectively. November's personal consumption expenditures report, a preferred measure of inflation for the Fed, is also due out this Friday. And that's news moving the markets this morning. Thanks for listening and happy trading.